Think you've seen it all, huh? All there is to know about lizard types. Well, you don't know as far as planetary-sized piles of excrement go. A He's scrambling. Medusa is his most well-known man for at least in his own mind. He's got famous just around the corner. After that regrettable mallow one laser incident.
Work, am I right?
Medium's energy through a multi-phase refraction lens. I can reproduce
the ultimate siren fangirl, but for totally scientific reasons, I swear.
And maybe not.
There's a button. Signing on the
Let's
side.
try a diagnostic. For starters, I should
Look at
probably
that.
put
Where
an actual
did I
power
put
source
that
in there. Iridium ore.
It'd be great if you found that iridium shard because you're the only person who knows where it is. Were you sleeping with it? To work on your people skills, boss.
It's in your
Blender
pocket.
figure. If you want to
Some
know
of the other
what
lab
sim
assistants
assistants and I like to play before work, I totally creamed Roberts this morning, and this was my sweet reward.
Would a clearer-headed Anu have stored the iridium in here before calling it a night? And would a clearer-headed Anu remember the code to her safe for once? Better grab some money for lunch while I've got this bad boy unlocked.
Did you say lunch? You buyin'?
In the toolbox, maybe? My trusty tools. For simple implements. And what's that? Gotcha.
Left the rare and
Anu,
incredibly expensive
really?
ore inside the toolbox again, didn't you?
Yes. I love that hum.
Wrong.
Iron
It's like
song
singing.
that leads the galaxy to a new way of
Profit focused war models is no more compass beyond the almighty dollar.
No lights, no
Missionary Timmy, don't worry.
Typically generate a 30% increase in business valuations. Good vicious campaigns of suppression by the ruling elite. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Strong Fire. Comprehension level is incredibly elaborate. No trouble explaining why the editorial staff is preppy for what I like to call again frequency. But frequency is the major security features being used to overcome angle benefited to utilizing the cameras those other times.
schedule to see
It's an
what is it
appointment with
regarding
Mr.
better.
to reprimand you.
Oh, Nedster! School's out already? Space missiles from here! Did you get a cybernetic leg? That thing's straight fire.
Tavio's a brand new day, filled with endless possibilities.
I'm not going with you. It's right that you have a real jobber, and I'm almost done with this demolition job. Yes.
I do have a mission that will not obstruct others. It is me, Alzira, you mission you requested. Perhaps you congratulated yourself. What an extreme
Most
disappointment.
successful Dirty 30.
Ordinary business transactions warrant your acknowledgement on the
and I'd like to take to my social
Merely
and I'm
the
not
opinion of
out
others
of the
pointless
city
discussion, not
after the
valuable.
war left it in
Human
damn
emotion.
near ruins.
Do you need to evacuate yourself? Many of these celebrated humans have contracts on his lives, but no assassination
For my image,
recognized. He is
I
rich
mean,
and
all the
important
best
enough that he
business
never
people
had
have
ambitions to
a
harm
liberty
or do
I used to
anything
know
that would
someone
make sense.
succeed. I just wanted to see
Some things
want a bounty
I'm
anyway.
playing Borderlands. I'm doing 300 games and 40 minutes of chess right now around the heat of your ass.
Busy networking, innovating, shaking hands.
Your various business concepts are
Kind of
If you will you just got and confirm the names of my targets before I shoot the fire. Let's not forget the other invention.
This could be good for business. A few.
I'm working on kissing rat chats.
All right, let's make it to 91. Students' money comes in. This place will look good as be just fine.
And if there's two things you can count on for me, it's the insurance money
me around, saying I have to pass some sort of final interview to get my
Still,
cash.
I'm a steady trigger. Looks like the morning rush has arrived.
Time to make the Frogers.
I'm out here.
Welcome to Fran's Frogers. What can I get you today, hon?
Buddy with sprinkles.
This looks incredible, Fran.
Stop it. Please make yourself comfortable while I inform him of your presence.
Apologize for the jobbers. Won't happen again,
a
sir.
paradigm shift. You
One that
cannot
could help
lose
Atlas
this job. Beat the competition. Yeah, that sounds great. Convincing.
Unbelievable.
Job saving. Right? Mister.
Everything's fine.
Is
It's fine.
everything all right? Because I can come back if
You know what? Forget it. Just I don't know. Come on, zero vote. Base on the issue. Jabbers on the ship. Again. Remember, it's got plenty of guilties in my day. It doesn't. You're very guilty, and I but we both know you couldn't decide what to say. That's all. Me to be all boss-like and threaten and take your job on freeing animal southern canyons. My shit. When you're the
something no one has come close to.
robot guys, they give a fun
Replicating
presentation, but it's always, a little.
with the pull of a trigger. Fit together, maybe it works.
You're picking up on that, right? Go very, very
But
this
that's
is going
the
very,
world.
very
It's
absolutely fine. Adorable little thing. Change your yours can do like the present, right? So, and by all means, I mean this had better be really, really good.
A lot of pressure
How am
trying
I
to
supposed to
explain my
sell a
trust between like
spend all the money and resources at your disposal that I
They literally
from my people on vacation to they want to send that does not kill people? I'm deeply impressed. You know what? I mean, show me. Show me or put it on the desk and leave my office. It's back! Tiny Reese back! Figure. And the only picture of Sasha that I have, you know,
Reverse switch.
reverse switch.
It's only just the one thing. So far.
So it's just eliminate. Bring it back.
CEO of the
know.
company. I am your assistant to retrieve what you have lost.
From me?
Thirsty assist you.
That's a fair point, actually.
Doing anything and everything
All right.
for you is literally
Dr. Darn, let's try this again. You'll be hearing from me. This is non-lethal. Specifically, this thing is really doing some damage. You barely know what it does, except that it doesn't kill things, which makes it useless. Not really the CEO of Atlas Corporation. Hell, calling you TDO. You know what? Can you hold on for just a second? Now, Dr. Dawn, you may go. And if it wasn't clear already, you're fired.
Eyes and
You know the drill.
limbs.
I can't kill my target until they say their full name out loud,
I know
and
the
I'm
same
able to
my
confirm
first
its match
like
against the name in the
ranchers, rad
database.
bucking.
That's
You
when
were about to
Thomas
kill.
and Harwin kick his neighbor's pet scat punish him. This is meaningless to me. Please just use your human mouth hole to confirm his full name before we begin the operation. We'll proceed to Apartment 3 to get him to come outside. I will be waiting nearby. With death.
Who's there? If this is some kind of prank, I'm gonna come out there. The only thing I hate more than pranks are pointless silence.
My methods are strange.
All right,
It seems to have
smartass.
worked.
I'm gonna keep something
Getting to say his full name before I can
How you
close
gonna
the
do
contract.
that?
Buy
You
your
went
taco.
right there.
Come on. Let's be friends.
A zero,
My
you
name's
one,
Octavia
three.
Wallace. You know, we hardly knew you.
But you did seem like a
Here is
real
your
bastard.
commission, friend Octavia.
Make it rain! Paco's in.
Though I still cannot fathom how you can eat food from a man who lives in the sewers. I have an additional inquiry. You mentioned your past proclivity and wishes for you to stop. As you know, many of my contracts have been
I do what I want, when
such
I
as
want.
yourself.
It's called free will. Not a me.
Hi.
Let me introduce you to Diamond Danielle.
That's
a real
one way to
thief
introduce
and
a friend.
Danielle
not a
must be
native.
a monitor. Since it skews your real name, I have a 0% probability of killing you.
I'm gonna tell you to sweep behind the counter, Octavio. You're killing me.
You give me what I asked for, and you know damn well that
Protection
and my
involves
pride don't
actually
live to our corporate
protecting a
overlords.
place. Didn't see you
there's
anywhere.
only one thing I want.
I'm a free Kroger store, not at the rate
But you feed me enough frozen yogurt. You're gonna give me what I want, or we're gonna have dozens of flavors worth of problems. Maybe I just kill you and take this place over for myself.
What would be the difference?
Huh? Whether it be an ice pick to the eye, or slowly wasting away in debt to the T or corporation. You are dead. That's too bad. Either way, one chance at some memorable life.
You've come an awful long way just to die on an empty stomach.
Maybe you could have been somebody once upon a time, but that was a good 10,000 programs and a Malawon days ago.
You have got too far. Now just stay here and you think about your behavior. 600, eh? Or I'll break into cubes and serve you in lemonade.
Where am I gonna go?
Coming, dear.
I mean, we're in space.
Octavio
I
gonna
live
say.
here. I don't work the way we left things. I just need more time and
Anu,
someone
no
with
big deal or
enough
anything,
vision
but-
to see its potential.
Yikes, real quick.
Got fired.
Really,
It's a
really quick.
setback, sure,
Before
but
you
not
get
death
killed,
sentence.
does that mean fire guns of an admittedly lower quality?
You know what? You're in
forget
charge.
it. Self-force to
No,
all
you're
the
not.
favorite
That's
water.
They're in the middle of a Prober invasion.
It's their turn to take a stab at Atlas because they are 100 people in this facility right now. And it is hostile. Like very hostile.
Lovely to see you. I'd offer you a beverage, but my assistant Timmy was recently teleported to God knows where.
But I'll take over. Yeesh. Bet you can kiss our severance guys. They're hostile.
Highly proud, we're proud.
It's being invaded. They're headed down to Promethea, too.
Yeah.
You murdered that
Didn't you say your brother was down there?
Yeah?
Yeah, long. Ever
He's
since
a
we were adopted
survivor,
into the
right?
same home.
I'm sure he'll be okay.
He's my responsibility, and
And
he
he
needs me.
maybe
And
you'll
now.
let your brother save his
But
own life.
I always
while you
imagine
save
you
yours.
like
And there isn't a life worth living if
And
it
it's
doesn't
the same
interrupt you.
mantra.
So I'm one way or another. It will not without
That's
me.
one hell of a distraction. You may not have noticed with your head buried in your research, but we're friends. Seriously, this is what friends do. Take this from me. I don't want these tedious bastards getting their hands on my whatever. That's something at which I the only one in existence. I'm headed back that way. Super rare. You go this way. There's a launch pad ahead. Make sure you get yourself. Just we're strong. Get out of here before I change my mind. Ooh, quick question though. Are
Sorry,
any
I'm
of you
about to
allergic
profit
to
off your
jabbers?
Hold on, Octavio. I'm coming.
I will wait there, dispensing five motions. Considered interactive
Is my
narrative video
Ecodex
games.
4520. It's so much better
Parabolic
than the standard
homing
Ecodex.
origin
I
netwave
can communicate with my
also
also
known as
they can scan images, play executable programs.
Forget about your standard Ecodex.
Squares.
Sympathize here.
Those
I
chips
blend
can
some
bust
of these
in.
because
With
I'm
these
a
black
disruptive
market
secret
executables,
background
I can
bounty
gather
checks
use
all
every
over
competitive
the
edge
world. So I don't
get.
reflexively fire 2 ion slugs into their brains. Even Diamond Danielle might have aliases with bounties. It's still the same brain when I fire slugs into it.
Aw, Paco posted a photo of himself with his ratchets. They look cozy. Very cozy. I'm not sure this is 100% legal. Sounds like this could be important. Would be great to fix us and get the latest news from the business world. Louis engineering schematics. I feel like I'm looking at him naked.
You are.
Ugh. This city has really been through it. That, or Raiden was testing out a new explosive. Hard to say. So many. It's about a piano, that's cool. No, it's a bomb shaped like a piano. What the hell, man?
Careful, man! Haven't eaten yet, and you have an aroma.
Sniper turned thief would want to stay off grid. She goes bowling under that name. Didn't see that coming. Outstanding bounties? None! Whew. But she's been caught smelling.
You haven't seen Juniper around, have you?
I really didn't see that coming.
The beat of my heart, she was here 2 minutes ago. My days.
Find Juniper and I'll give you one Juniper coming up.
They're scrappy. I cannot leave the car. Disgusting. Be a ball and find it for me. Kinda like you, fool.
You in there, girl? But how am I gonna get you out of there?
It's an explosive expert. This better be good.
It is.
Is my
I need your
problem
talents
why?
to help me free Paco's
You get
dad.
to explode things.
She's trapped behind me.
Look. Right. As I was saying, when you hire Raiden, you better expect a spectacle.
As promised.
Who's the cutest little rat that ever was? Yes, my Juniper, mi amor. Hey, is that the new That one has things are really organized in 2000. Then just that one. Try it out on the radio. Dale.
Oh, thank you, Borderlands Finder. This is one sweet executable.
It definitely doesn't.
What is it good for?
Welcome to Fran's Frogers. How can I help you? My eyes
Oh my God! Is that
full damage? Tadio and biscuits on the plate.
I naturally assumed you packed this place onto your kid or her, and it came with quasi-mandatory plastic surgery. Exactly. Oh my God! Guess what? So funny. You had a crush on back in school where we
I use that mode anymore.
Gosh, you just
my claim.
Anyway, I don't think I've seen you since you show me the damage. Crazy mode on your hover chair.
Damage behind the
That
counter.
TDR workmanship.
Those.
I should have bought Hyperion, but I didn't want to support handsome Jaff.
Anyone to show me?
What about does it?
Kind of the shop. Everything I need already. I just gotta cross
There's
those
an
T's and
infestation
dot those
of
jabbers.
ratchets.
I'd be derelict in my duty if I didn't check it out just to make extra 100%.
Now I'm wondering why we never
You're considering your claim
go.
for the foreseeable future. Great talking with you, hun.
Listen, City! This area is now under TDO jurisdiction!
We must approach this with level heads.
I will come to you! 5 minutes if you do not comply!
I'm gonna go.
Screw that! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
The
power of
You got a mind of your own. Live your own life. You don't have to be victim for these videos. The feeling if he's already dead.
Sorry, my corporate brother. You failed.
What are Mr.
Let's talk more.
You think we should be safe here?
Within TDR invasion jurisdiction. Thank you for your cooperation.
I deserve to know the name of the man
My
that
friends all
killed me.
call me.
1-3, planting evidence and grant their tank.
Somewhere to lie.
Soldiers do not take
And Blaine
kindly
Path was
to those who
probably
kill their commanders. I say probably because I do not
We
want
got
to
the
check and
comms
shoot.
device, right? We'll hear him coming a mile away. Plus, Fran takes everything in stride. She's a super chill, calm.
You looked like an angel! A tragedy! Time to run!
I always knew the so-called cycles of this planet merely needed time to develop their own cultural norms. It's okay. We were friends, humans. We got Wait, hero? I just need to take That's a nice staple face. Who's staple face? Of course. Staple hero for your spamming. No more death day. Not enough, considering I just shattered the identity. He was set to frozen. You're shocking me. I have to see. Nothing about this day has been really urgent, and I've already lost so much time. Staple face. It's been unique.
By popular demand.
I
hope our paths cross again someday. This is my friend Lou.
Introduction. Please, state your name.
It's about
For the record.
Okay? And we're probably gonna need his help if we're gonna survive TDR's invasion
The
force.
killbot can wait up front.
He was programmed to be an assassination bot. He doesn't like... Apply again. I mean,
Baby recovery is risky.
Trouble making a sound like that anyway. I taught you better than that.
The one with the...
What about?
well, when TDR showed up and started shooting, kind of shot back. Sorry about this. I think they might have... I need your help. Sort of tracked us here.
Now you know what happens when they don't believe me, right? About a new set of holes in my
I
head.
need you to cover for me.
No.
You. Counterattack. Swift attack.
You better get a kill shot, because bullet wounds make me real angry.
Idiots, do it. We were pursuing a rebel agency loophole. I will have John Smith fix that. Your imagination. I should have trusted this invasion general. If you can't shoot her, bring that disgusting parody of a frozen yogurt, stand down on their head. So that's when you use milk instead of cream, yes? Never was much for it. Just seemed objectively worse than ice cream beneath it. Almost. Well, some people might say that's matter, but this is just the natural order of things.
I'll go willingly.
You and I know that's not true. Some things are just better.
Things happen by your boss to street war with business blown up. 3 doofuses got hit with some Confederate armies. All it takes to change the just maybe.
They destroyed everything.
I'll just be moving somewhere like you always do. Make a bad joke if you hear me.
I'll not get across the river.
I thought you were a god.
In our building will stand incredible amounts of damage.
I suggest you use it to teach that kill bot of yours some manners.
And over 3,374 ways to build with silence. How do the solar charge will track into weather warehouse? My analysis of the current situation indicates that I have ample time to decharge.
My workplace is destroyed. My boss is on the verge of pulling over. And the latest planetary invader wants me dead. Louis is right. I deserve a good wall.
And you, but life is full of surprises.
Every flavor except for Shrap. You could have called me on my phone.
It was messy.
I could have at least tried to,
also
kind of I forgot.
But
you left
we can
for
talk
me
about
on your
that.
schedule. Everything's always on your schedule. Okay, broke your favorite toy and then you dodged my head in the evacuator. Conflict very well, but this isn't our first invasion.
Variety invasion.
Pro tip, ducking cover, running stream.
She was convinced we were psychos, and I killed one of them. I would this, and I told them to unpack after you were not here.
First kill's always the hardest. I know killing is just killed many people in reverse.
Coconut.
He's taken care of me ever since.
Thank you. I love your ice cream.
There was nothing wrong.
Friends, my sister's a cool assassination. My sister's come in all shapes around. Shape of mine is on as my big sister, but I'm her more popular adoption.
No, Octavio, not another pusher. You serving one of those hearts you move on. It only exists to destroy just the tiny ones getting squished beneath your heel.
Dear Anu, took her the better part of a year to trust me. You know my stealing days are behind me.
He practically invented exactly the sort of inspirational ethical empty.
Do I steal currently?
Clearly, definitely.
I guess you'll never know. I hypothetically stole
a radio. Did your con?
Octavio's got a story.
They think there was a vault keeping kept on the station.
That's gotta be something big. In the business world, we can find whatever's in that vault before Tito does. We can change our lives. Protect me. Don't call the shots anymore. I'm not a kid. So you either fly to control me, someone else to protect, or come and make sure I don't die.
Well, it's been a while since I stole our vault key. Tack, things up here have been getting a little, anywhere near where it is. Any of our brochures. And we got this entire big so bad that planning is going to be better. Just him. Okay, well,
she's just another spineless atlas. She won't stand up for it. She can barely stand. The vault is named Susan Coldwell. She wrecked my shop.
Adventure.
Nearly kicked me off the wagon.
My everything.
Hey,
I have a polyamorous station. My four is. I have my master's in linguistics. I'm in.
Fran makes 3. We'll be unstoppable.
3 makes 4.
Crazy mode on your
Regardless of whether it involves paid human behavior design, programmed and activated camaraderie from wild and out-of-10 nature of team hygiene. That's already remarkably high. You might have just donated the whole chance of success depends entirely
by gathering more information. That'll give us all and strike it. Surely have the access to for intel. Fran, you get the whereabouts. It shouldn't take long at all.
Telling us the police, not their safe, bouncing their voices.
I've got an sure. See any corpses along the way? What's dilly-dallying? It is sweat.
Got a sewer exit built into your shop?
Cool. Yes.
Bodies down here. Pretend you didn't.
Oh, good friend of mine.
What? Be quiet. Make sure you die before you give me up, okay? You there? Please tell me you didn't just not
confront you, but I would never put the words in your mouth and crushed in the same solar system as each other.
And pray nobody spots us or you quietly murder us.
You're the tiebreaker, sis. Even if you choose one complete stranger over your rider that we're on a time-sensitive mission here, and you're empty.
Get behind me and stay light on your feet in case you gotta dodge any people juice.
Okay.
Won't be able to cross the room without him seeing us. Everyone in the sewers will hear us. But I gotta say, your brother has problems.
He'll think I'm just a harmless little ammo box. Then when I get close, I'll distract him and we get past. It's streetwise. I'm streetwise.
No, it couldn't be.
You want it, it's yours.
Just let me out. To the right, and I'll let you pass out in that. As is the warrior
Let's just it isn't up to us anymore. Octavio must find glory in the truth of the figures. Only through plastic combat will our fates be decided.
Claptrap. Fall. Claptrap. Claptrap versus Zane. Critical. Boom. Whoa. Ooh. Super Bowl combo. Toasting. Now or let mommy land rip it. Ha. Land rip it. Ooh. Land rip it. Get radical, yeah. Better luck next time, KO.
Master your combat skills. Leave this.
Gonna go this way.
I must go. Gather my thoughts. How many players should be, or are not?
Years of questionable and
Nice. We sure.
no idea without.
Stop concession.
I just want us to consider that
Crawls
Tior
with
isn't the
there,
worst
we
of our
could-
problems. Look around.
We
Better
better
lead
lead
an ancient Iridian
Probably.
territory. Who knows what's down here waiting for us?
I can burn open.
You gotta
Go get last.
Come back.
It's no big deal. Just a couple of alien warriors. Pretty sure they didn't kill.
Guard the vault before they can every dimension they're probably hiding in.
I've spent some of these getting killed by a space guard. I came here together.
So
I've been down for a chance like this, and if I don't take it, they're tunnelers. They know every route into or out of a place. If there's a path that gets us into that vault without exposing ourselves,
zero right to be as cute as it is.
Juniper will know about it.
I would follow her.
You
wouldn't be a good girl for that.
I'm counting. How do we get to the vault from here?
I'm uncomfortable. I'll find my own
pretty
way
sure
through.
this
The
is
Indians
the
are
only
trying to
path.
break through and murder us all. So you kids get going now. I'll buy you
See you on the other side. Famous praline portal punch or top secret sauce.
Juniper just led us to the other side of
It's a
this.
dimensional portal.
Physics
Physics
and
are
digital
on this side,
inside.
and on this side, the Guardians can't see us. So we have all the cover we need to.
Should we be worried? Is there an Iridian sounding device or something?
Iridian writings on the
False treasure.
And thanks to the genius of Dr. Tanis and these babies, I might be able to translate some of it. Roughly.
Are you sure those fancy?
Anu, found anything yet? Found anything yet? Found anything yet? Anu? Anu?
I bet the treasure's in here. The empty chest in a vault. Some filled with stacks of cash. Don't overthink it, Anna. Inside a vault sealed by an ancient alien race. What else can I find?
I could really use a taco.
Oh, I could use a
over it right now. And runes. And the entire message is intact. Incredible. This must be a clue to the vault treasure.
Wants it.
Nino service? Call Vinny and Polly's rune inscribers. You've got a wall, we'll put runes on it. Cave walls, defensive walls, even dry walls. No walls too big or too small for our runes. Call now for a free estimate. We also do ceilings.
Maybe you just got a friendly reminder. More of those alien robot bastards could portal in here at any moment, but hey, take your time. No pressure.
Guys, I think we hit the jackpot. Long survived countless dangers. Let's get our treasure.
Brave.
Even have a garbage shower.
We will never understand.
That might be useful in making
alien balloons.
state of ice.
Getting valuable
treasure.
in here
It's
somewhere.
never right either.
My
Much of it
son's way from Bob. So funny. Wow. This is bullshit.
Here's bullshit. Oh God, sweetheart. It can't get all of us. Oh God, I hope it does.
In the belly of the before you can make to your pain. You die now, you die a loser. Unconventionally attractive loser. I did it.
It's really
good job.
Scientists safely test whether something's dead or not. You made that easy.
It ought to be me. It's dead.
What?
Oh, stick!
In its tongue, I think he's cradling it with its tongue. Sort of protecting it. I mean, our second. I have a plan. See if I can romance it right.
Freeze before it kills activity. Put loudest one here. What is
Genius plan.
on vacation. I need you to a dimension where it can't kill us.
You can implies. Just sprint around the old should be memorable. Like when you were in school. Let's see.
Just give me an opening to get some tongue.
Come on, boy! Girl? Big scary monster that might kill. It slimed me! I feel like I'm getting eaten by condiments. All parts accounted for.
You need to leave.
I
need to keep discussing it. Now I need you to get home and eat it again.
Looking for me?
I pick and remove the safety. We're gonna need every bit of power this baby's got. Right, let's do.
Wrong appendage? Let me work on that. How about you give me an taste of that?
Gonna need a closer shot.
Get away from this thing now.
Focus up! You wanted an opportunity, you got one.
Give me a ball. I run for my life. It's here now. It's here now.
Happening!
Did someone order a ball? More.
There! I've got it! He's about to take. What my device did.
Wicked! And you're incredibly like you couldn't hear me, and not in the normal way. Say something.
Hey, get out of here, folks, before anyone or anything else gets in.
We just did that, right?
Short of being
That
actual vault
so
hunters.
we're like,
But it is true that when I touched it, I
did something.
just me. That's the spelling of the power mixed with better desire. They'll be last for us.
Like that. You have
They want to finish me off. They're
a single TDO don't even stars down there. A true goaltender warrior will never break a bond forts in the fires of plasticine combat.
What about again? The opportunity now, but be careful at what walk the bruiser. The attention. Susan worries for the future.
What's with the long face?
Did he drop a
We
fully
just killed the
furnished
vault
Rover
monster.
chest?
He's
Or
also
a
murdered
gun
a
with
bunch of
bullets.
people.
Silver lining out
As far
Susan
as I've
Caldwell's
concluded, the
brains.
team morale is lukewarm.
Friend, next time you'll be the all-powerful vault monster.
You're gonna
have to deal with a few
Tell me how you did not immediately die. You didn't say anything, Cleve. It is your chance.
Oh, wait!
Nothing happened to you when you touched it? No, like it's an
Interested in talking more about this?
Tossing it around?
Doc, really
What
nailed
I
it.
meant to say was,
What are you doing?
We don't know
the vault
what
monster would have used it as a weapon.
Touching
But
the
it didn't.
Just
We've got
stop.
nothing to worry about. That's weird. That feels nice. I guess I made a stronger
What
step
does
than
that mean
I
for
thought.
us?
Just like it healed that
rock
creature.
that
Now
heals
have to calm
people.
down. We can't
went
get
down
excited
into that
about all
vault
this
looking
until
for a
we
way to get rich,
fully understand
and
the
this
theory
is
of
it.
this little experiment might not even be repeatable. We can't be sure it'll heal every wound every time. We need to run more tests.
It's working.
When will you ever learn to be more
pain
out
went away completely.
on a puzzle rock?
I got full mobility. Do me again.
Just stop doing it.
No, you gotta try this thing. Just shoot them a little.
Okay. You're right. It's a serious
You should be feeling better now. There's euphoria coming your way. Get my back. Should have known you would fall on that sword. Bullet. I'm sorry. But hey, this is good data, right? We know this is great. Everyone loves a good weapon. A gun. Not the hurdy bang bang kind. Is that a good
This would be changing the actual shot without knowing where the inhibitors are supposed to replenish it.
Right?
The element, whatever this is, functions as anything like the original. All of this leads to a minimum of energy expenditure, a healing rate. All right, it's mine. If we're going to get anywhere with this idea,
You're froyo.
I'm going to see if there's anything useful in this froyo garbage. Know what? Reduce, reuse, reimagine how to recreate your invention using found materials from a bombed-out Froga shop. It won't be playing any of Promethea's hottest hits anytime soon. Not that I ever wanted to hear the Psycho Shuffle again. Ugh. Fuses in here, I can use one to help regulate current. Oh, dead? He's not dead, right? Tell me he's not dead, please.
Needed some time to cool off, and I obliged.
For a reason why there's a camera hidden inside
Now
this
some
box
script
machine.
service for my loyal
friends.
customers so they can keep an eye on the shop. Sort of like crowdsourcing a security team to keep an eye on the place. But don't tell my fanatics that.
A true testament to the power of science and engineering. Presuming Fran doesn't have a welding machine, this ought to do the job. Material.
Quick thinking. I thought I abandoned you in shame and any person of right mind would do, and you're right. But I do not capitulate so easily. Well, not. No. Here. I craved a rematch, so I don't even know how to play. And I die.
Jamie versus Vasquez. Fight! Utopi. Land R.I.K.O.
It's yours. Let's go.
I've played before.
Are you truly a novice?
I understand the
But were you hostile there and besmirched Vaultlanders by calling it fun? Tis a duel of strategy, bravado, and guile. You are unworthy of your natural
the assembly
skill.
process, that is.
Be gone.
Gossip! The camera was offline, and the shop as well. Finishing. So I thought maybe I could use but it should have do something. I'll make a few adjustments. That's all. Okay. Yep. It didn't detonate in my face.
Selves again.
It's my device, and it now. To ensure this healing rate is actually working for the level, I won't risk it on either. Someone has to do the honors.
Here goes everything. Keanu. This thing's...
Say something, you weirdos.
We have any last here?
That it would be as easy to save a life as I always wanted to change. The sickness and the now.
I spoke some of that too.
And it's really expanding to do that. We only have this one part. We don't yet have a base understanding on more than one capable of how it works. Let's not talk about until I get
Not wanting to show it off.
Please, I say your thing. Just hypothetically. Where would we get this kind of
Down
stuff?
here, you gotta get messy and move fast. I could learn her interests. Just spitballing.
Yeah, on
Mary's an EchoCast. Maybe a few months after but as we stand at the precipice of lookout,
But if you win, let's get ready for
I can't make the final push. Her skin is too welcoming.
Hi, how are you?
Her laugh
I'm glad to hear that. If I may take a moment of your time, I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about something so new,
Could it be
so
that even if the
revolutionary,
marriage was a sham,
so exciting,
the love we shared
that is change your life. If you respect high quality,
Which means you have no business back here. Scram, move along.
Skedaddle. I'm relieving you.
Move your tush.
Right now. Jiminy.
Jimerson. Not sure my name is
Well, Seymour says
You're not winning this one, Jiminy Jimerson.
kept standing on his ground.
Straight up American guy, some childly complaint. And for what?
Seems both
A little
harsh
filthy. I have
and
something money, but I was hoping
I feel
I'd get something even better.
feeds my
Like
consciousness. Is capital execution my only purpose in Marvin Baxter's stead? Alas, if only to uphold his legacy security and honor the life I soon service against my
totally legit.
And not 3 days to be bringing back
But you don't want to like waste
took it so
seriously. No, we're
Come on, give me your picture. You're counting.
So you don't actually have
I'm your driver. Let me see it. Tycho wouldn't know how to product, let alone a judge.
exactly what
It'd be taking me for a smashed to pieces in your stomach. I'm sure you got the message.
Hope you're floating.
If I could create an index of all the punchable faces, I'd punch them in order. What the stars with it? What you know, you're all swagger right now. And talking
than the other person.
We focused on function and performance, which is obviously the greatest tactic, right? I can't
Gotta soup that thing up and we gotta soup it up now.
How do I give it
from a
you
pile of
think
scraps
we're
down
taking
to
a walk?
where'd that go-getter genius get off to? Leave the rest to me. Sorry, I hope I didn't damage your invention.
And that's a sure sign that you're up to something. What are you scheming and how can I
Can
help?
distract them long enough for me to get close and hack it?
To be fair, disagree with you, but
This is still a housing. Every part of you, all this is a housing.
Body is a temple to
Healthy diet, regular
How do you
exercise,
live in
the
such
usual.
a meek
But as I was saying,
You're just too much for me to be around, please. I'm sweating.
To stop me from sweating so much, Glance.
You said you were going to take care of it and then walked off to get the antiperspirant.
Name
And this is what made you all start
You're up first. Name? Strap in, chumps. I'm not just a tough act to
Please
follow.
put your hands together for my
I'm the
favorite
Welcome to
host
Sink or
and
Swim,
yours,
the show where
Finnegan
daring
W.
entrepreneurs think of funding
Guys definitely got
It looks like a ball. Much more than just a ball. It's something you have to see.
Do something.
Sabotage!
Smart. Probably very good looking. Also, very.
This does more, so much more. Something with the algorithm.
You should tell him. Why not something with sink or swim in it, like float and dunk?
What's that show?
That's right.
If I don't pitch it right,
Everyone gets
down here.
Next guest.
Next contestant, a delusional, unemployed scientist. Dr. Darwin will take you to see Dr. Can she do it? Or does that terrible
But also, my two trusted teammates.
Especially when it's might be can't wait to get up close. Way too much sharks. I asked you if you're ready to sink or swim. You know, it's how we begin. There really is only one and no wrong answer. So this shouldn't be time. I'm gonna be real with you. This episode isn't even watchable. And I have ratings. Meanwhile, you break into my show and get yourself on my page. Not at all. So I can have you arrested. You're doing. Or I can continue right now. Why don't you tell us about your design? I'd rather hear you pitch. For starters, what? So what do you think for a gun? Let's have a better look, shall we? Remarkable.
It's definitely not wet.
Then I'm remarkable. How's the tuck in
This
here?
one stops. I thought it was another experience, but I'm friends. I'll tell you how this place works.
A panic attack. Really bad.
I don't know what healing beam was.
Well, it absolutely destroys the pacing of our show. But what can I say? Good on a swim. I like holding people's lives in my hand. By our ideas. Watching the left. From their eyes. They're like evidence.
Circling on you. They're and now it's using it as a meat shield through its face! Push that so sweating and punching it and punching it so she's got just inexcusable
I couldn't tell me you can't
out there, you hit all the marks we went over and look at just a bang up job.
Stay with us.
Come said something else.
Beautiful ratings moment.
So we can use the divine
to the show.
Are you feeling sure you don't need a little loud
That's interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, that would be quite
Now that we're ahead, here's what I'm thinking. You, me, and we swear we call her Jessica. I need an expensive restaurant, not just because, I couldn't imagine going honorable. Did I said anything? It feels stupid. I'm not this mushy anyway.
And it was a lie!
We don't have to listen to it. You didn't just say that.
little
It saved our
prosthetic
wallets when it
rocket
saved people
leg.
from
It's
something.
awkward. They landed you in that tank, you know.
Let's focus on the headline.
may I ask?
It has the pleasure of speaking with me.
The money goes in its cash now.
Guys, this is about changing the world. Considering we were about to be
negotiation
I'd say 50% is off the general.
And after Pierre's
demonstrating our device's potential to change lives for the better.
All you need to do is ask. Vibe. Unquote. I measure
thought
your
you
team
liked
morale
giving
score
us
in
skateboards.
skateboards. Am I fit to give them? You have indeed secured for time to Borderlands psychotic. Absolute closest thing to functioning Does that mean I am more effective? Or perhaps it should not. If the answer is unfazed conversation, there is hope. My anxieties are now registered of our friendship on a scale inexplicable.
Thank you for having us. It was nice meeting you. Let's grab coffee
hear me out.
sometime.
Swim. Maybe
We're
we need
players
better
now.
digs
We
than
should
a
probably
literal
work
pile of
somewhere
rubble.
less.
You are now consoled and ready to move on.
And we gotta face the facts.
Structurally,
Look around you.
30% of
This
France
place has been
programs.
on for
Twice.
isn't dead.
There's nothing left. Legally,
To live forever in dream now. In our all together. And that dream starts with a location. It's a vital decision. I'm honored to determine our level of success. Companies live and die by real estate. It's a mission of such importance that I can only entrust it to myself. What does every startup company need? Maybe, but also staff. You, me, Anu, and Louis, we're the same. I'll go get an HQ. We need staff, Brandon, you know, go hire execute our business. Anu's built a business together.
This is it, then.
60 seconds, starting now.
Can you give me a minute to say goodbye to the old place?
There.
Well, I
have
know somebody who can
consoled
help
you.
us. Staff up.
You need a corpse to study the shard with. It's all above board. This isn't creepy.
How many dead arms does you call me keeper for short? As we are now.
You know what? I was maybe I should mind. Maybe this was about
Now,
was hoping to contract
got a real ring to it, and such a sweet
You could tell me the dead body and call me your child. Oh my goodness. Wait, I still need the It's important for my study.
And expect me to roll out different flavors of corpse, like some sort of backstory to approach at a university. You seem nice enough, and I mean, it's not like they're gonna mind, right? To look around.
Ideal. Sorry. Sorry.
That afternoon snuggle.
You checking out my candle?
How coming?
Yeah, well,
Think about it. Don't. I hate this. Now for the head. I'd rather like so we can turn this whole experience into another fun, repressed memory. Don't worry. Hey!
So there's no one today.
What did you say? For sure.
If you want to see around here somewhere, I was just planning on throwing out, honestly. Contract out on your hands. It's not money to pay off the girl's student debt. Besides, I'm not the one killing you here. I'm just the one that's you in a coffin until you run out of oxygen. The coffin's the real creep here.
You don't If likewise, this could provide a means of showing capture death now by the normal compromised after
How many more patches until I break through? Need to rush, because TDR will be here at any moment to capture her and kill you. Okay. Starting to hurt.
Throwing himself at the HQ mission, sis. Sending you the Addy.
I mean, dispense your reward to you shortly.
In the board, though. In a while. Thing astfully pitching their earnest and the competent Susan Caldwell's will collect.
Oh, you hear me? Hundred, 499 to reach my healing device.
Hey! Your boss lady said you need them now. Those student loans aren't going to pay themselves.
Longest lady in the universe! And need a body.
Deterioration. Severe. Likely usefulness in short duration. None. Not like usefulness in short experimentation.
Just die, you bastard!
Psycho! Reporting! I'm sorry.
The corpse is too heavy to move, as your entire body would have to be made of
I'm sorry I murdered you for no reason. Kind of. I'm sorry. Really necessary? I said no peek. I have something important to tell you both.
Real Rondon, spacious, she's one of the dirty.
The same location. The same broker shop we left. Is it going to happen?
Professional. I didn't need to take out a loan. I was able to pay in cash. Sink or swim. Business but it's a public
so you busted. I'm just
into gaming, you're the same.
And you're at each other's throats. I'm gonna hear it. As far as I spend all of our money on my shop, love these I have made up for it by hiring our support staff on the cheap. And by cheap,
free. Labor. Free. Free. Labor. Free. Labor.
Let's robo-talk for
in a program.
Sure, no,
I shall learn
to hell with chiseled arrows in your body. But this must be the
minoring in want to work for your college course on a froyo daiquiris. Yes, extra space road.
I made an effort. Do either of you
Just
have
like
any idea
I was
screwed up to bad something? I screwed up a dead body for organic testing material. And I failed. Anything I could do. I dumped the company.
No, you couldn't bring yourself to kill somebody.
Myself.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Anu at least managed to evade the tedious patrol's current before she and Octavia ran past several dozen security cameras.
Prepare to die!
Your bounty is not one.
You might think sounds about right. You'd be wrong.
Prepare to die!
Your bounty is misspelled. I won't murder you.
Hey! If you're gonna put a bullet in someone, put it in me.
I have multiple bullets!
A little joke on my part to keep you on your toes.
For the love, Dr. Anu to Hardar, prepare to die!
Wait just a minute.
Hardar! Your bounty is misspelled. I won't murder you.
I'm spawned with the You killed my commander, and I killed your daughter. We are now even.
I got this! Don't move!
Joke's on you! I didn't like those guys anyway! I had a mission, and I completed
She's really gone?
Meanwhile, your friend is still dead!
Really starting to like bust you in half with my bare hands? Absolutely! But that would be a violent spiteful act.
It can be hard to accept
And she
such
would
tragedy.
want that. So yeah, I'm letting your metal
Said you
ass
sat there for a minute. A really
but not for you.
scary minute.
Just say the
A
word.
minute ago, maybe you should
For
take it
fun.
easy. Are you okay? Your eyes are glowing, which is normal.
For whatever something
hard to
whenever I got a hit of this shark healing juice, she goes all funny. I don't know why, but I also don't care. What do we do to alien possession too? And if not, I have something else we can try.
Octavio here. I don't know what you're doing to my sister, but you need to let her go. Angry. First you were dead, and then you were super
I didn't even get a chance to give you a mouse to mouth. Unless, of course, you want some now. Would it help?
Any of these extreme emotional labor indeed.
I'm great at running a dessert-based business that I have inherited. But culture, let me get real. Like I'm the only one who enjoys make out with your friends.
Think about it. You know what they say, though?
Maybe we need to get some help from a veteran.
Is that normal?
Franz Frogert as I live and breathe. This tragedy, your guns broke into your head instead and put a hole
People on trial, all present and accounted for.
They relieved y'all, but still.
We need to help get our business on its feet for bounty hunters while we're at it.
They're gonna just keep trying to kill us till Enterprise wins.
To hear. I think I speak for all of us when I say we very much want to stay alive.
Speaking of investments and the
You'll get used to it.
Welcome to my hacienda.
Is the hacienda you?
It'll have to be the hacienda. Okay, I know it's reductive. You make yourselves at home face to face.
Take a deep breath.
Just time for a very special we're
gonna be beside you the whole time.
Do you have something special for him to do?
It will plug you into an AI-only server where you can
Follow me.
how to put
Miss
this
Miskowitz and Dr. Dar, I will be with
data
you
with
momentarily.
other consenting intelligences. I'm talking multiple.
What? Been right.
Yes, it's really Octavio, but you know, I'm not the only person here associated with that vaunted dirty thirst.
It makes me look like an ugly, gawky baby. I mean, look at me, for real. In real life, I'm
almost forgot. 30 members on here. She unwinds in here, okay? Can I offer you an overpriced drink? You seem like a man select members from the VIP section from like some sort of non-VIP plebeian. Okay. I mean, something? Why not? You're the man of the hour after all. Hot sauce. We'll have a taco. I knew fast freeze diversions. Let me hear with you.
They're having a good time too?
Positive. Anu and Fran are being well taken care of.
Come on in here, please. Relax. This is extreme comfort. Really just results in
It's perfect. It's like you picked this lab right out from one of my dreams.
I understand. It's a real shame, though, because
the type of problem where they claim equations. Take this cash.
You are a busy woman.
I have my own company and a project I'm working on, and Octavio and Fran need me.
Probably even the world. Science! Forever.
What you, Liza, is meant to do?
We based it on the research in your dissertation. So good, by the way. So basically, the nucleizer accelerates structures at chill temperatures of 218 degrees below Kelvin, which facilitate an electromagnetic pulse in a complete vacuum that will ionize in space into a quantum field that raises the temperature half a degree before lowering it again, allowing radium waves to vibrate in a delta pattern.
It just needs a little more bass. Okay. So, you shouldn't be. You should be able to live and play and eat and be out in the wild as nature intended. Wait. That's it. Jabber pea. Jabber pea is an alkali.
I have a very good feeling about this. Such focus. Such dedication.
Is that
found? We're positive it has something to do with iridium energy conversion, but we haven't been able to crack it. Such focus.
Oh, but why? Maybe I can review the work they've done on it so far.
I have a very good feeling about this. It's an honor watching you work.
I want to take you. I can't take you. But someone else could take you? It'd be wrong to take you.
Trust science.
I'm gonna take you.
It's an honor watching you work. I have a very good feeling about this. Such focus, such dedication. Trust the process, trust science.
These are bursting with urine. Fantastic. Me too. Sometimes, all it takes is a little soothing
I have a
music.
very good feeling about this. Trust the process, trust science.
Music would help the jabber to relax and fall into a flow state. And by that you could take a peek too. Maybe he could pee. There really is a station for everything these days. Relaxing music. Still feeling shy? Thank you.
Such focus.
See? This is what I've been saying all along. Nature provides us the solution to so many problems.
Thank you.
No one blinks twice at the idea of shooting someone, but ask them to handle a little jabber urine and their worldview shatters. I mean, look! Look at what science can achieve! Now, what did you need this for again?
Trust the process, trust science.
have a very good feeling about this. Such focus, such dedication. It's an honor watching you work. Trust the process, trust science! I have a very good feeling about this. It's an honor watching you work. Such focus, such dedication. Trust the process, trust science. It's an honor watching you work. Such focus, such dedication. I have a very good feeling about this. Such focus, such dedication. It's an honor watching you work. Trust the process, trust science! I have a very good feeling about this.
There's no code in the database. If I had more text to work with, I'm positive I could crack the code and translate it.
Trust the process, trust science!
Science kept secrets that's on the whiteboard.
Surely there's enough text here to crack
code if I use my tech
translate
goggles
the
to analyze it. It's 1 point for Anu's
We've
genius.
been stumped on that one for weeks. What does the message say? Seems like pretty life-altering advice. It's an honor watching you work.
Identified the issue. You should be all working
So
for us.
close, but
You've exhausted all other
no.
options. Sometimes it's best to just get physical. Oh, ta-da! One work.
You've done it! We've been struggling with these problems.
I understand you just made a fresh pair of eyes. Then the congratulator. But how does the Java urine factor in?
That is... Wow!
Rhonda made it to Forge's Dirty 30 this year. And Reva,
Yep,
all that. I think her jealousy got the better of her. I haven't franchise. She's probably cooling off somewhere.
$1 trillion. What was once yours?
Let's see how they did my chocolate signature flavor profile. And the cherry on top, a $5 billion signing bonus. All for you. Corporate sanitized, franchised Franz Frogert all across the land. Wonderful. This is no time to get existential. Pour that yogurt. Bet all the dough in this place. I am Fran of Franz Frogers after all. Make it rain!
The sooner you sign off on the store, the sooner we can have you sign your contract.
You're not just.
The company I represent is willing to invest several trillion dollars to convert what was once yours.
Yourself a cup of
Let's see how you did with my galaxy signature flavor program. You're gonna
And the
love
cherry
it.
all the dough in this place. I am Fran of Franz Frogers after all. Make it rain! Better than cash. Fangled.
Explore the space. After all, it's your space. Corporate sanitized.
Brits keep their loot in places like this.
Care for a duel
Okay,
with a really
tiny
hot pile of Borderlands, or I am not tiny.
Mordecai versus Rick. Ha! A Super Bowl combo. This is Gunland. Borderlands is KO.
Either I'm really good, or you suck. With no junk. For crying out loud! Is everything broken here? You don't know it anymore. You want me to share something? I can beat people to sharks. Do it. So, I don't mind.
You have to be relaxed. This place could use cheating up, and the activity is sure to give
Rhyming door.
You haven't set the Boop-approved music. Put on your Boop-approved uniform.
Look at your face.
And this place up to some tunes. No. Buns, huh? Thanks,
those
Mother.
fancy
schmancy Zen fountains. Namaste.
Something's coming out. You gonna pour that yogurt or what?
I'll freshen up.
Stevie's pile of food.
No, not a chance.
It's hot glue to your skull. I'm feeling a poopin' feeling coming any minute now.
I'm ready to. A holiday where kids gather to go look at a field. I saw a group of bullies.
Only this time,
going to town on a forge of defenseless spiders. But once I had those bullies in my I'm going to tell you, it married me inexorably towards a conclusion I didn't yet know to be. In fact, it sort of set out what I'd later call an nearby sitting tank where the bullies and the field should have been right in front of space, surrounded by fire like it was supposed to do. The building and train station and field train around the field all went up. Now I'd been betrayed by water. I was invigorated. So much destruction. Sure. That's how I learned somewhat at a young age. I was trapped in a painful truth of emotions. I had endorphins but when I felt going. Most, I could do anything. All because I got really. My inability to control my anger
on the store
resulted in unimaginable destruction. What have they done to you? I vowed then and there never to use mecha mode again. But of course, that vow wasn't enough to save me from the worst punishment Promethea can lay on a person: compulsory anger management.
Corporate sanitized, franchised Franz Frogert all across the land.
so evil in this Frogurt.
Try it.
Are you in or are you out? About 10 seconds worth of it.
Devastating.
Come on.
Yes!
And if I thaw you out later, I won't.
Oh, Frogurt. Ever immortalized in your super successful 30-30 profile.
One who created the device, Fran figured out the human properties. Basically a product. Small confidence, VIP section. Successful you are, the weirdest stuff you're into.
Here in the VVIP section, you find refined recreations for the discerning from the angel investors. Only 11 people in the world have enjoyed them. Are you sure they aren't here
Come
already?
try the Belcher, it's for VVIPs.
You did it! You actually did it!
Without using magnesium channel fusion reaction. Any other discovery. The crystallizer is fully on the functional observation room. Kind of looks like a first observation room. Comfortable?
I'm stuck because I am very, very stupid.
Are you taking me?
Police! Stop applauding! It's patronizing!
VVV. You.
How did you follow me?
I'm here now. It doesn't matter that you and your friends humiliate the VIP.
Anyway.
It doesn't matter that I was fired for playing full landers.
Maya versus
Of bringing your little friend. You must first defeat me.
Whoa! Ooh! Ha! Super Bowl combo! Mommy! Wow! Critical hit! Ooh! Land! Rhythm! Ho-ho! Ooh! Toasty finisher! KO!
I'm better competitor in the galaxy for years. Maybe it's time you got a new hobby. Maybe a new job with an employer that values you. This is food for thought, yeah? I gotta yuck your yum. I apologize in advance.
Catch you later.
I was patient. It was. I have no reference.
Some sadness in
How would you
this.
describe
I relived my suppressed life-defining trauma, and then witnessed my own personal heal and all. We gotta go find our two dum-dums before they get themselves killed.
Two, we can break out. We got to get out of here. Oh, drunk right now?
Where?
Dumb!
I party.
Dumb!
Little hard.
Don't you
But
get
that's
it?
to be
You didn't make that
expected.
stupid
I made
list.
Forge's
It's just
super
one more step
successful
you
until
fell for.
reality
Because
enters
this is
your
yours.
thick
Stick in your
skull.
phone.
Dr. Gatter's
You don't have to. You're not impressed.
If you didn't have those plasma rifles, we wouldn't have to listen to you.
Exactly as easy as I expected it to be.
You come over here and I'll put my fist through your
chair? I acquired it ages ago.
Chair.
And I can control
You want to talk to the guy in charge? I'm right
do as
here.
I say, or you, and obviously they. Down. Hands up. Now, the device, please. Taking your echo decks.
You're gonna break loose.
Friend will discover he left that little melding of the minds with some dirty data packets.
Unscrupulous. I need a moment to unbundle and swap my use.
What?
Really?
But our investor isn't going to have to be the mystery caller
No, I'm riddled with
has our backs.
Nuts if I just hold myself in my face. Competition.
And anyone that could just drop a big ass out there and I have my reasons.
I'm still in What remains better your lives over. You've just earned yourselves front row seats to the hottest show in town.
Man, see so many familiar faces here today.
It was your communal sense of self-preservation that motivated you to be here.
Oh, I have gathered them together for a merciful.
This is the beginning of civilization. To put it now, you ask yourself, from the sixth one of stone, on the ladder tied to the end power, and on the ladder you race to the
How's it going?
The Rebel Guild, thanks to the research efforts, talk to some new iconic that very breaking trapped on stage thing. I bested you, Anu. I've been one step ahead all along. I own you now. That's quite literally. You've also likely heard by now that my pursuit of the entire reviews with their own eyes. That she and had acquired and its unfaithful healing properties to the entire planet. I want the good doctor to show you, perhaps because you have no idea, was that the power of the dark that the world harnesses this most magnificent healing power. The silicon cannon, ray gun, concentrates and amplifies the shards in this demonstration. It is by some experiments in our lab earlier, Dr. Dar. TDR is a team competition in the dental. As you are about to exist, the race to the top is over. I won! Now you have two choices. You can posture uselessly until I raise your company to the ground and strike your names from the history books, or B, accept defeat, merge your companies with TDR. If you allow anyone could have killed me, but he didn't give me what I want.
Susan Caldwell! This will come to life. I'll personally ensure that you
See, one shard makes it simple. See, with this simple process of rinse and repeat, you can in fact do far. But the other makes killing on a massive scale. And that's just what so easy, so passe. You can obliterate even cheapest. Putting the most absolute submission. God, with these shards, a civilization, an entire planet.
All stories must come to an end. And this one fancied it. She was saved. A rage monster. They discovered there's no such thing as a freelance monster. Imprisoned. Mafia. The way. Fate has no patience for character arcs. And sometimes, the people with the alien-powered super weapons intent on destroying the world win. Not every great story has a happy ending. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, the lasagna.
Where? Oh, beautiful! Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Cute little Jabba.
I'm so anxious to be taken with such a great
Particularly scared of the Jabba.
Okay, disgusting.
Cute little Jabba. She's talking.
Remember this. This was the day, and I've never failed a route, ever.
You said, but the note is how you what sound should after all is your mind laid bare. But your mind is in ours with the that the answers you are seeking are side.
And that's why we used in the first.
This one keeps coming back.
Release it.
I think it loves to work the wheel.
You.
Let's have dinner in the mess hall first. Take breaks. I don't know. Talk about non-work stuff. I'm sort of having a good time. Out of 10 degrees, power switch.
You think? Listen.
Temperature delta 7.
You don't get
power shift 116. I'm feeling really
You're not out.
Are you so afraid?
My mom. Today is the first anniversary of her passing. You got so obsessed with changing the world, you've lost sight of everything. Everyone else. So what good is saving the world? What did you do not caring about?
Ever since we first connected to my everything about your nervous system makes you very compatible. You are doing that. It could be your desire to take it. And her fascinating thirst for justice. I've healed you physically. You are very now you see my channel. I'm not looking good. Just tell me.
Wake up, Stick. That deep question is supposed to log on my timesheet.
Live. Dead.
Yeah, that.
Alive.
That was
Dead
that
again.
was a demonstration.
Alive again. Dead again.
You're under the impression I knew.
Alive.
Talk that was a mistake. That's a terrible in the past, right? You gotta stay present, mindful. That's not what I was expecting from this shift. I sort of thought you'd be like all the other prisoners, trying to finagle your way out of here. I'm gonna find something else to do. Pee. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
Quick. You're doing it. You're seriously enough going to die. No need this for me. Had it built in case.
Good. You're the ones lying dead in a fake photo shop.
Right on time.
Eyes, own eyes. Finally, one. Are you gonna try and freeze me again? Not so desperate. Angry problems. Did you? After all this time and all that effort, where are you?
Dead, remember? CEO told us to
Give you these
how many times
in a lousy little froyo shop. I thought it was fun to watch you die, but now I realize it's just pathetic. Toodles, Francine. I hope it hurts. A lot.
Wait, because I know. I think I'm locked up. I'm a renegade. I'll deck if you leave the job, behavior.
Give me one thing.
Maybe sniff this scented candle. Which I find very relaxing.
My misery so we can get this over with. She needs me to keep being a pawn in her little game, and I'm only good for leverage while I'm alive. She doesn't care about me, but she needs me. Situation, everybody back up! You're gonna have to wait and see. Get in there. Now who's the boss?
We just don't
Is your name?
Let's smash him. Hurry up and do it again.
Consider it is just.
Seems to be getting. That's got her upset.
What you talking about? Doing to Octavio. If I made feelings for me.
What a mental image. You had me say hi to your friend in hell.
I controlled myself. And at the end of the day, I still get murked by these jacks ever to take over. After some fool, I get.
Execute crime.
Overload.
You.
Excessive anger.
Oh, I'm not a job. What? This is bad. This is bad. This exert control. Take charge. And at the end. But.
Blood obligation empowered me in an effort to save him.
Had been.
Why? Pet or reject.
Going.
I'm just trying to talk about. I'm giving you a golden ticket off this dumpster fire of a planet, and you're squandering it.
You're too scared.
Because you
Something to still aimlessly goofing around like a teenager. Now, Tut,
I'm not because you
like
lifetime.
I see not even a. Okay, look at this logically. You need some income. It's like a back, but now that I'm running my own I can get you an entry-level job at Sell you most likely something in sanitation or food services. Maybe stay here then. Secretary job. You would answer calls like an adult. God, I'm so embarrassed that you're my brother. There's nothing intelligent, ambitious, or worthwhile in my room. I've wasted so much time and energy protecting you. For nothing. So not as if it could only be one of us. I'm done. See you. Even if I don't agree with it. Try and understand how he feels best. That's enough, and all anyone can ask for. I originally believed he didn't value my opinion.
Now though, I'm seeing he values it a lot. What I said before, it was
Regrets. Empathy for the past.
I do any good.
Very curious. You think yours?
I suppose I am.
Yes.
Interesting turn of events. Still better than anyone. It can anticipate.
Please succumb to your fury. Your worst fears about yourself are true. You will always be an angry, selfish murderer. Know what I'm talking about.
You're cooling my anger. If your judgy ass weren't around at all.
No shortcut to rehabilitation.
And I'm sick of being angry. And I'm sick of you. And I'm fucking wrong. If I have to choose between hating myself and not hating myself, you kick my
They can't kill me. Oh no! Situation! No one move. No one even think and neither can you or Susan Goldberg will incinerate all of you. Shoot me with this rock.
What are we doing here?
Oh yeah! My demands. I've been thinking about so many demands. Put it on the ground. Good. My demands are met.
Put the gun on the ground!
I'm getting the hell out.
Or I'll blow my brains all over this hallway! You're not the only one who can play hostage.
My feelings! Isn't Biving VIP himself?
Things got weird at that party. Beanie and me, Susan knows how to kill a vibe, you know? Mainly feeling... I mean, look, Susan hired me to trap you, but thought you were a thirsty idiot.
Where I've been,
Look at everything you've done. I totally get it that can really impress Silver Spoon investment brats. Look, you've been a pathetic, nobody hustler for your whole life. You're so low on the ladder, Susan Coldwell's only keeping you alive as leverage. She doesn't care
I'm
about
checking this wall directory, but every room looks the same.
I do.
Dude!
Wait a minute!
Put down the
Flavor coming, but I'm so sorry.
What? You
I told you.
are real.
Susan mentioned taking your sister to
I don't know where I was going. I sort of picked up this guy and walked around.
donuts.
There's gotta be something in here that'll tell us how to find our news.
What you're actually doing is standing in Susan Coldwell's office still holding a gun to your head.
Struck my mind. I get
I forgot.
It smells exactly...
I'm still a fan of the shooting you all in the head idea.
Susan's Equinox? 12 Supreme Deluxe model lasting iridium battery? This isn't even in stores yet! Back on and through the surveillance system with this baby. Get dude, feel shame if someone broke her face.
Who wants to give me an oil bath?
Bigger the statue, the bigger the foot.
Other idea. I shoot you all.
I forgot. Humans are slow.
You need to a terminal here. It's the mainframe and
Just
find
because I'm a
out.
robot, I can plug myself into a terminal. These ignorant and
never meant to offend
antagonistic
you.
attitudes. Computations tend to plug themselves into machines.
What are you, the goddess of Mount Olympus?
Dude, that's at every comedy club in Promethea. The Ha-Ha House in Captain Corn's Chuckle Hut. Promethea Penitentiary. BBC. I'm so gonna watch that. Susan's office. He's got
Amazing how this office never changes. Because I spend so much time in here. Because
Who wants to give me an oil bath?
close personal friends with Susan Caldwell. We,
I'm gonna crumble you like...
Other idea, really. I shoot you all. We go together like peanut butter and guns.
Who wants to give me an oil bath?
Chunky peanut butter and other
bullets.
Find Anu. Anybody else wanna punch something for no reason?
Let's see what we got on your background, Fran. Most likely to burst the blood vessel. Impressive. I think we're done. Less impressive.
Humans are slow.
Base where's computer? Anu. No. No button tells me what to do.
Anybody
Can say an Anu. Of course.
Try money.
It didn't work. Needs a number.
Items of money. Big box. Bitch of box of bags
Susan's
of
fancy
moolah. Dough.
No, wait.
Lots of dough.
My
Cashola.
I need to hack this.
Give me moolah.
Just first.
777. I don't know why.
I'll tell you in the lab. Not here. Sector Z.
Fudge out of
Just
here.
holding it. I feel like a boss. Such a boss.
But I'm not. And with you. I can't be who I want to be out there until I make peace with who I really am and what I've done.
Promethea, you took...
He's changing the world. I never pondered what that actually meant.
Bro, I always saw that.
Exactly. The truth
Which
is,
why I think I hired you.
I took the job because I was desperate for approval and acceptance. An entrepreneur.
A manifestation of your
I just
boss
didn't trust on my
tell
own.
you to trust yourself?
This climate. It's just a mental barrier.
Just
Phase walks to it. Lilith the siren. Lilith phase walks. I phase walk. Transitive property. I'm like Lilith. Phase walk. You don't have to talk like what if it? Say what you mean.
You reflect.
Thought darkness only lurked in other people.
Give your sin meaning.
Bad people. But it's also within me.
Yes, courage.
You're proof of that.
I don't usually like corporate talk.
This. And this is a lucid dream space. Maybe I can also... Face grasp.
Well.
I had the device with me when I...
Skin?
I didn't. I
Prone.
prioritized to save because I didn't have to. Value my own life above yours. I'm a total hypocrite. Platforms. Grab. Okay, I'm here. You can silence. Do this. I cannot wait to tell the gang about this when I wake up. If I wake up.
No matter how
I'll
high
probably wake up.
on.
But that makes us capable of reflection and ultimately change. Obsessed with this device as the solution. So obsessed with solving the universe's pain. I didn't even see the pain right in front of me.
I need you to watch over this room. I'm going to decide who's the most valuable object in the 7 hell. Somebody who's going to racer ship back into space. Do I make myself?
Can both come out of this ahead. There's gotta be something. You jackasses weren't holding me prisoner because I'm important. You just knew I wouldn't want to be in front. Laugh it up! Octavia doesn't matter.
Somebody
So
time to be a foot soldier.
let's get her out of here!
Rescue her!
And I'm a good uncle. Yeah. Mouth to mouth.
Kyle, is your brain malfunctioning?
I was a siren. Who are we dealing with? Is it Anu or that shard spirit thing? Basically, what an all-powerful shard spirit would say to make us think it was you. How to choose? There's just so many flavors. Does it feel like we're so much of
As in, launch the building into space.
But we all find escape pods.
Hate space.
Immediately.
And I hate this corporate devil. We must
Woman who won't
Get in the
leave.
escape
So
pod
good.
and
Okay,
escape.
let's go.
Right. Susan has her own shot, and approximating our current altitude, she has a clean shot at Promethea with her duration machine destroying some new world. Actually, super tracking everything. Where they belong.
Perfect plan. Except the bridge is the most fortified section of the ship, defended by swarms of TDO guards, drones, turrets, exploding toilets, data ports that lie about their age and don't talk back. I'm just guessing about the last one.
You're prisoners.
But also
Each
friends.
other's friends.
If you have direct orders to take them to the bridge, nobody move.
Emergency lockdown protocols above stable
Sophisticated technology to interface to demagnetize the field. I can honestly say this is not how somebody killed the other. I mean, bad. That's not. I hope it doesn't end that. Are we cool?
Braggadocious behavior. So you can murder robots a bad name.
Your friend makers. I still get technology to call friends. I want to make and make friends. Don't you see?
You might think sounds about right. You
Braggadocious behavior. Well played. So you can murder robots a bad name.
Your friend makers. I still get technology to call friends. I want to make and make friends. Don't you see? Hold on and dump me back to the...
Okay, power! Ready up, baby!
Now that's a cliffhanger.
Braggadocious behavior. So you give murder robots a bad name. Well played.
Your friend maker. Susan doesn't use the app to call friends. She uses it to make and remake friends. Don't you see? What? I'm still hip. I still get technology. I wonder if I can customize the settings and give it a dark theme.
Just use the first again. No, look at my code.
Yes!
I can't move! What are you doing? Kick!
Next to a gunfight. Uses permanent remote. Sure, you're not even a gun. TDO doesn't register you as a weapon anymore. You're a paperweight.
I've been processing our friendship. Actually, you're all disgusting. Inefficient sacks of flesh. Walking animals with no purpose. Other than food to feast.
Choosing that voice.
We call that.
No, you situation's getting
An anxiety. You're standing up to evil. Even if it means indefinitely. Absolutely.
Before we all die.
Increase magnification to make everything bigger for your eyes. Like me, composition and right in front of your eyes. I form door fighters and then invite various door level 1% approaching maximum zoom. With quantum level warning things are about to quantum level.
Yes, the door handle, but a particle valent bonds from the door.
You can make her a fairy. No.
It could be faster, just leave me. Go. Come on! Don't fear, you owe me!
Wait. It doesn't... I
later, Daryl.
feel like you are criticizing me in a high-pressure situation.
Security 1 in the wild using a series of hydraulic pumps. The door must be depressurized by balancing the oxygen volume at a perfect temperature. It's adjusted by dispensing viscous door fluid from those panels. But with this many variables, the number of permutations...
Would you like a boobin hand?
In an out-of-control world.
You are majestic, Francine. But when we first met, early data concluded that you are being much. Sublimating rage induced insecurities and mediocre desserts.
We have all this planets. or where this crazy train is going. All I know is I don't trust that shark. You shouldn't either. You're taking arrogance to a cosmic level. This is you see that, right? An experiment. Maybe we wouldn't be successful with you.
Jake! I'm always a very important tribute. Last briefly, I was required to kill. I was under assassination. I am a protector.
Somebody jump!
My soldiers can do something every once in a while. On my bridge, I certainly pay enough twice. First attempt at you possess the moment you both had the delusion to call yourself a star at a chance to compete in the game. Stomach the violence of the movement. You provide capital, are the great advantage. So utterly and completely. Why? No! Congratulations, Dr. Dar. You're right. Your invention has changed the world. They'll all die quite soon. Ooh, let's check on them.
Others.
I suppose there's one way
thing out of her, even if you wanted to.
So I'll just have you in my ticker of yours. And 9 people of Promethea. Never! We can't let... No! I don't think she wants that either. Yes, but think of it as your generous donation toward the healing of Promethea. Whose life is worth more? Yours?
Personality is honest. You'll restore the planet. Rumble. Destroy as well as anything that could call your end the flames corporate war and eradicate violence for good.
To take on the suffering of the universe.
I believe that your soul has always wanted.
Affects our life.
Yes!
Sure, it could have ended that way, but it didn't.
The 9 people of Promethea. Never!
We can't let Sue.
No! I don't think she wants that either. Yes, but think of it as your generous donation toward the healing of Promethea. Whose life is worth more? Yours?
Personality is honest. You'll restore the planet. Destroy as anything maniac call your end the pointless corporate war and eradicate violence.
To take on the suffering of the universe.
I believe that your soul
your
has always
life
wanted.
affects our life. No!
And also, we are complete on no longer.
To save Promethea.
Checking to see if you're,
You're kind of scared from crashing into Promethea? That are about to die. And the animals and the stuff!
Nothing who lives or dies, you know
So in the end, whether it was stupid and small, not anymore.
Sweet
Now, we decide
never like
this or non-violent
never like that!
I've lost him. Cuckoo for cuckoo.
Piss for jaws, whatever. With your science engineers,
You'll have no choice. You need some sense slapped into you.
freeze, and murder. There's no place for you.
Oh, you got some nerve, Missy. Because I ain't going anywhere without you.
Resists. She is a murderer who is now paying her spiritual debt.
Welcome to Promethea News Now.
As are all those who have
And
robbed the
studio
life of
analysts
another
believe
being.
people susceptible to... We at Atlas.
Well, so many people. I guess it's game over for me. Stone cold murderer. Because I've totally murdered people. I murdered anyone after. It's not street cred. But let's just celestial being inhabiting my sister. So I'll take the W's. I like to try Octavia's tried and true strategies for public speaking, job interviews, and being the most important thing is to imagine your audience. Forget the strategy. We're on the same side. We've always been on the same side. I've never not rooted positive. Can't you see that? No way. I'm enough to go into business with. You're right. That's a big deal. And I rush. I need to be better. One more proof, because that's what we do for one another. We pick each other up when we're down.
I don't just need you in my life as a day.
Sorry. You and me, sis. I'm always gonna have your back. You know what? What? You didn't pay. You wanted to take that as wasn't you kept going. I didn't refuse for no reason. My big sister couldn't.
I'm just fibbing.
Look, let's take me off Prometheus. I didn't refuse for no reason. Can't protect everyone all the time. I shouldn't. But like a lot. Anytime I drink a glass of water without drowning, it's
just checking that you were paying attention.
I shouldn't. But like a lot. Anytime I drink a glass of water without drowning, it's
no one died.
I shouldn't. I don't know if that chart in there knows that, but I know you do. Because I love you too. We're okay.
Hell?
Velocity reduction.
No. That's shit.
You got screw him. Well.
You got personal. I'll take it to serious. What's up in Octavio Anu's sibling?
I knew Octavio.
On the sign. Octavio just doesn't roll off the tongue.
A year later. Today is a somber day for Meridian City as we reflect on the destruction done by the TVO Corporation. Though Susan Coldwell's death was confirmed, details surrounding the crash landing of her ship remain a mystery. Famous entrepreneur turned conspiracy theorist Bivington Radwick claims Promethea was saved by, get a load of this, a healing spirit. He even claims the explosion shot remnants of the spirit into the sky, leaving a green cosmic trail. Healing spirit? Green cosmic trail? Okay, Bivington. I think someone's done intimate hits from the Belcher. Most citizens, however, opted to get on with the most important business there is. The business of living.
It's funny. This Anu and
what are you
saying? No.
Gladly sniff and she's.
Just before you hit the red, your best ideas hit your head. The ones you love will call you back. The regulars will treat you bad. A bolt of lightning from the blue, yeah. Now it's really clear to you. Things may not work out how you thought. Things may not work out how you thought. Maybe it is good, maybe it is bad. Either way, the only truth we have is things may not work out how you thought. Use a coin to scratch away your desperation on display. A different era starts to show. Some different friends will come and go. The one you love will hurt you bad, but a stranger has your back. It's sunny when it starts to snow, yeah. That is when you really know. Things may not work out how you thought. Things may not work out how you thought. Maybe it is good, maybe it is bad. Either
Select your Boltlander.
Sorry about your friend, but it's nice to see my soldiers can hit something every once in a while. I certainly pay enough for them. On my bridge. Doing what? First attempt at a corporate takeover from the moment you buffeted on Prince. Had the delusion to call yourself a company star. Had a chance to compete in the stomach the violence of the business. Your duty was no aggressive advantage. So utterly and completely. Why? No! Congratulations, Dr. Dar. You were right. More invention has changed the world. They'll all die quite soon. Ooh, let's check on them.
Others. Ooh.
I suppose there's one way
not
you
hurt
can still
even if I
save
wanted
them
to.
for my weapon. So I'll just have you in my weapon. And 9 people of Promethea. Never! We can't let you go! I don't think she wants that either. Yes, but think of it as your generous donation toward the healing of Promethea. Whose life is worth more. Yours.
Without a personality is honest, it will restore the planet. Destroy as any egomaniac, call your end the pointless courtroom, and eradicate violence.
Take on the suffering of the universe.
I believe that your soul has always wanted.
That's our life. No! Make the shards.
And also, my thoughts are complete.
Sis, you okay?
As promised, fatal testing classes desires. No more animal testing. There was a covenant. Life and death on the side branches were the end of the stupid and small. Not anymore. Now, we decide. So now, non-violent.
Cuckoo for cuckoo.
Jobs, whatever. With your son,
left me with no choice. You need some sense. Slap it in here.
There's no place for you.
Some nerve, Missy. Because I
She is a murderer who is now paying her
Welcome to Promethea News Now. For news now, you need now.
the life of another.
Studio analysts believe people susceptible to... We at Atlas...
Many people. I guess it's game over for me. Stone cold murder rise up. Totally murder people.
An untranslucent disc back in
Celestial being inhabiting my sister.
Base depraved.
Situation. I like to try out previous tried and true strategies for public speaking, job interviews, and being. The most important thing is to.
You think you can be louder than us?
We're on the same side. We've always been on the same side.
We are eternal.
Can't you see that? No way. I believe in you enough to go into business with you. That's a big deal, and I want to be best safe. One more proof, because that's what we do for one another. We pick each other up when we're down.
I don't just need you in my life as a day
You and me, sis. I'm always gonna have your back. You know what? Of course. You didn't bail. You wanted to take me to Atlas. You kept going. I didn't refuse for no reason. You can't protect everyone all the time, shouldn't it? Deep love. I don't know if that chart in there knows that, but I know you do. Because I love you too. Oh, now you're gonna listen to me. This isn't you. None of this is you. We've both made mistakes. We haven't always done right by one another. I'm willing to admit that. Are you listening, Anu? I'm saying I'm sorry.
Whatever that's worth. Your cuckoo coconut lever. No. I officially retired.
You
yogurt.
You run into any trouble?
Oh, no. Mundus Doctor. Laugh. But don't be sad. I may be across. We better hit this. My
wanted to know
years. Yeah.
It's there.
Just a couple of. You are the seat.
A year later. Today is a somber day for Meridian City as we reflect on the destruction done by the TVO Corporation. Though Susan Coldwell's death was confirmed, the comedy details surrounding the crash landing of her ship remain a mystery. Famous entrepreneur turned conspiracy theorist Bivington Bradwick claims Prometeo was saved by, get a load of this, a healing spirit. He even claims the explosion shot remnants of the spirit into the sky, leaving a green cosmic trail. Okay, I think someone's done one from the Belcher. Most citizens, however, have opted to get on with the most important experience, the business of living.